everybody, this is Lise from Fallen Misfits, and today I'm going to tell you about our war 171. And that was a boring war, I have to say. Their bases were not very good, pretty imbalanced again in terms of Town Hall 10, not very good bases, so not all that fun. They didn't use many attacks. Not really one of the wars that we enjoy, but there's still some good attacks, so I will show you those. And we're able to get almost 2-star on every Town Hall 10 despite the imbalance. 3 stars on all Town Hall 9 except 3. We didn't really try on those, I have to say. We rather tried to get the Town Hall 10 and 3-star on everything else. And so I am going to show you a surgical hog attack that I did, and it was a cleanup attack, so I knew where the giant bombs were, so I was able to trigger one before going in and then start my surgical hog attack. So I'm going in with a shattered GoHo, so 2 golem. I have a poison spell for the clan castle that I actually think I used too early because I didn't get the full pull. But with the level of my heroes, it wasn't an issue because I got the rest on the go as I was moving forward. So send in my golems, deal with the CC, use wall breakers to get through the first layer, jump to get into the second. Then the rest of the CC comes out. I use my BK ability to get the queen as well as some of the skeletons in the CC. And because I brought in 2 golems, that didn't cause a problem. I have my AQ behind and the golems tanking, and so I can start my surgical hog deployment, put 3 hogs on each of the defenses, wait until they get to the second layer of defenses, and then start to place down my heal spell as the hogs get onto a high HP building. Put down wizards for cleanup behind very early so that I'm sure I don't end up running out of time, and I'm able to place my last heal spell on a large number of defenses, which puts me in a great position, and I end up the raid with a very large number of hogs left. And that last giant bomb gets some of my hogs, but it doesn't really matter because I've got all of the remaining defenses, and so it's just a matter of cleanup, and I'm able to get that easy 3-star. So that was almost a max Town Hall 9. The only thing remaining were heroes, walls, and a few archer towers. It's just a bad design, really. And so the second and last attack that I wanted to show you was actually this one. So it's a layout. I already showed you on the channel how to 3-star it, but this was really a fully maxed up Town Hall 8, and it was done really nicely, so I thought I would share it again. So it's a holo, Town Hall 8 holo. He uses a few loons to get the defenses that protect the double giant bomb. So take out the defenses and then send 1 hog that are going to get a portion of the pull as well as trigger one of the bombs, and therefore take out the threat. And as soon as this is done, he's gonna move in, get the rest of the pull, and deal with the CC with a poison spell. So I'm gonna speed that up so you now very well I've seen the ways in which the poison spell works. He makes sure that he bunches them up nicely, uses the spell to deal with all the troops, and then can start to send in the rest of his troops, the rest of his attack. So he wasn't patient enough, so these wizards didn't fully die, but it didn't really make much of a difference. So he does a BK swap to make sure that the BK at the bottom end of the raid don't cause an issue to his hogs. And he deploys with a 2-finger drop from the top. There's 1 wizard from the clan castle that he didn't get, and that generally can be the end of your hog raid. But on this attack, he was lucky and he's able to protect his hogs until the full end of the raid. He's got a very large number of hogs, and they've almost now taken out all of the defenses. And for that reason, it doesn't cut much of a damage. The hogs are still under heal, and they're about to turn on that last wizard very quickly. And so he's got tons of wizards outside for cleanup, and he's able to get all of the defenses, all of the storages and everything. It's a nice 3-star. So here it is. That's a summary of War 171. The war we're in now is absolutely terrible. I don't know that I will be doing a recap for that, because so see, we have 2 Town Hall 10, and they have like Town Hall 10 up to number 14. So it's pretty ridiculous. You know, their bases are really rushed with infernos, or 2 infernos more or less everywhere, but really rushed. Terrible design, terrible bases. So not sure it's gonna make for good content, so I may skip that one. We'll keep you posted. So thank you very much everybody for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions, and see you all next time.